This message is about blending opposing forces, bringing two worlds together. Bringing two worlds together, alchemizing, integrating the divine masculine and the feminine within and therefore without. All right. Your message, this is your energy. It's temperance. Okay. You have an angelic capacity to clarify, heal, and bring clarity to situations, to bring things into harmony and to alchemize. For some of you, this is about your relationship. Where right now, even though there may be a separation for some of you, or it might seem like you're growing apart, or you might be asking the question, well, am I meant to find someone? All of the work is taking place internally, sacred waters, mentally, emotionally. You have brought so much balance into your life and into the world and into this person's world and into this environment. For some of you, this reading is going to be about another relationship, perhaps your career, your business. Nonetheless, the message Spirit wants to give you is that you are achieving for your ancestry, for your bloodline, and within your journey here, the unthinkable for many. You are incredibly powerful. And your kindness, your balance, the alignment, and your capacity to bring together what may appear to be different and integrate it. Your capacity for balance and harmony really, really adds value to every area of your life and everybody that you've come into contact with. And there is someone right now that sees this, that recognizes this, and is incredibly grateful to you. So that is what your message is. That's the overall energy. We're going to get a oracle card for you. I've got Moon in Capricorn. So this reading is for Capricorn. We're going to be looking at the message that's coming through for you. You could have Capricorn in your moon, sun, or rising. All right. Then I'm going to do a nice Celtic cross to see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. And at the end, there's a bonus read. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the energy. If you feel called here, perhaps this message is for you. And I hope that you do decide to become a part of the community. Click that subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you so much, beautiful souls, for being here once again. Always good to have you. I want to thank you for all of your support on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, give me feedback, let me know what's happening, and share with your friends, your loved ones, your Capricorn friends, okay? I also want to remind you guys that I do offer channeled healing activations here on YouTube every second Thursday. So click the notification bell so that you can receive notification for when I go live. And if you need healing or you want to be a part of that circle, that group, you're welcome to join. Alternate Thursdays, I'm at my Evolve Community Group Facebook, where I do spiritual insights. We do practical workshops, processes for spiritual growth. And yeah, so if you want a space that feels like a community where you have practical ways to incorporate insights, you learn these spiritual insights and concepts and practical processes, and where we hold one another accountable for showing up for ourselves, you're welcome to join the Evolve community over at Facebook. All right. So whatever you choose to do, beautiful, do what is best for you. Also, if you'd like to get spiritual one-on-one spiritual coaching, healing, or a private reading, my email is in the description box below. I would be honored to work with you. So let's begin. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west. They have their sacred flames burning. I always ask that you guys trust your own guidance system. All right. If the message resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, it's not for you, leave it. It's for someone else. I give thanks to my guides, your guides and keepers, for giving me access to your energy, for bringing us together and allowing me to bring you the clarity that you need. Right. Moon in Capricorn. Look at that. You've got mountains, ice peaks, the moon, sparkling stars. You've got these beautiful blues and violets. And you've got the number 22. So that might resonate with you, or the number 4 might resonate with you as well. And this is your message. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. So a message coming through is you really, really feel like you need a challenge. You're ready for a challenge. You can reach a particular level of success where worldly abundance, such as financial security and status, can be enjoyed, or it is within your grasp, leading to a feeling of contentment and self-fulfillment. You may appear to others as a stable, successful, accomplished character, or perhaps someone in your environment exhibits these abilities. As someone who is driven by work, has a sense of responsibility and an air of authority, you will appreciate their continuing devotion to these areas of your life. A work project or status, career or direction are about to step up to a new level. This is a good time to look at the big picture regarding your long-term plans, Capricorn, and be practical about attaining goals step by step. Also consider your emotional needs while you strive for material success. A contract, promotion, or financial matters may alter your perception of your own worth or your ability to succeed. This message can represent the need to change your perception of status and accomplishment, and if you're at the point in life to consider retirement, you are ready. Are you ready to see yourself in a new light? Are you successful? Worldly success involves finances and status, but success can also be described as an alignment of your actions with your soul's purpose. If you feel you have accomplished vital goals, you will be ready to move forward. If not, you will continue to pursue treasured outcomes and gain a sense of accomplishment in your current circumstances, as you are committed to your current path. Interesting. Right, so that's your oracle message. Now, let's do your Celtic cross. All right, Capricorn. Right, so this is your energy, the Temperance. Okay, look at those beautiful flowers, emotional clarity, access to water. It's working with the water, the moon. It's the internal emotional world, right? And bringing a lot of clarity there. It's the feminine world and bringing balance and harmony there. And as you know, your external world mimics that. What is crossing this energy for you right now? Knight of Cups. All right, a romantic offer. A romantic offer that you've been waiting for and has not yet come in, or a romantic offer that has come in and you're not certain. A romantic offer that was made, you accepted it, and it's not gone in the direction that you want. So there is this Knight of Cups energy. For some of you, it is the addiction to falling in love and the romance, okay? There's some kind of romantic situation that has knocked you off kilter. It's challenging your balance, your clarity, your temperance, okay? What's happened in the past to bring you to this place? A new beginning in love, yeah. There are some challenges here around your love life or a situation. With this Ace of Cups, beautiful new beginning in love. I think you expected things to be smoother, to be different. And dealing with that disappointment. What is leaving your experience? Seven of Wands, a defensive energy, a need to protect your inner child, or someone who is quite defensive, someone who is keeping out the love that is offered or the love that you're offering. That kind of energy, it's leaving your reality. Seven of Wands. What comes in for Capricorn as an opportunity? Five of Swords. All right, so there is an opportunity here based on the decision that you make to either get yourself more and more involved in an ego drama type of situation with someone who doesn't quite have your back, who doesn't understand partnership, or to finally release this kind of energy. The Five of Swords energy is the person that reels you in, gets you involved in building them up. You get so involved in helping them fight their battles that you enter the battleground with them and they leave you there without a sword. Wasn't even your fight to begin with. It's a very narcissistic type of energy, and so you have an opportunity here to break a cycle, Capricorn. What is coming in for you? What is here for you? Communication. 8 of Wands. Passionate communication that brings clarity and helps you to move things forward. All right. It's always lovely when the universe gives us an opportunity to break a cycle. It means that something that has been around our neck for a really long time, choking us, is about to be removed. What works in your favor? King of Swords. Communication, mental clarity. You see, when you know who you are and you're clear about what you want and the life that you want to build, it's not so easy to be manipulated, Capricorn. You see things very clearly. You see what serves and what does not very, very clearly. And this works in your favor. External influences. There is a new opportunity coming in. All right. So I feel like I almost feel like there's this contradictory energy. Oh, and that explains the Temperance energy at the beginning, where there is a history of you having to deal with this Five of Swords energy. And now with this Knight of Cups, you are not sure if it's the same, like setting yourself free from the fear and allowing for this Ace of Cups, for a new energy to come in, not painting everyone with the same brush for fear that you are going to continue dealing with this kind of energy. That's what's bringing this balance in, where you know what you no longer want to be a part of. You know the relationships you no longer want to be. You don't want to be codependent. You don't want to be toxic. You don't want to be needy. You want healthy. And individuating, understanding that your desire, that your determination to avoid being part of a cycle, an old cycle, and your willingness to let in something new can sometimes be contradictory. And so finding that balance in between, where you're not seeing people who are not toxic but are simply figuring themselves out or navigating life on their own terms through a different lens. So how do you tell the difference? And this is this energy of Temperance, where you're bringing these contradictory values and beliefs together in a harmonious way that serves you. There is a new opportunity, a new beginning here that's being offered to you, and that's coming in for you at this time, or is already here, to build something solid. And the thing is, this person wants to give you something, wants to build something solid with you. Hopes and fears is the Two of Wands. Leaving the past behind and moving forward. The fear is releasing certain things to create space for better. What if I regret that? There's definitely a having to let go here, or someone needing to let go. Maybe it's the person you're dealing with. Ooh, maybe this is not even you, Capricorn. Maybe this is your person's energy. Maybe this is your energy. Where you're afraid of repeating patterns, and so you can't see. You're looking for traces of these red flags, of things that look familiar to what you've experienced with these narcissistic codependent relationships. You're trying to break away from codependence. And so instead of seeing this new person in their own light, you're recognizing what could be similarities and it's becoming blurry. You are afraid that you're not going to be able to let go of the past. There are things that you know you've got to let go of in order to move forward and have the world and with this person. You cannot move forward with dragging the past with you. But you're also afraid that if you do that and you surrender everything and you move forward uninhibited, that you're just going to have a repeat of the past. So this is someone stuck between the past and the future. All right, outcomes here for you. Death. Something's going to have to go. Maybe it's this connection. Maybe it's you cut something in the past, you're laying to rest. But from death must come rebirth. From death must come rebirth. I want another one on this death card. I want yeah, you see, new beginning, new mental beginning, new perception, new ideas, new life. Wow. Okay. You are receiving communication clarity here about what is right for you, what you need to do. And you are in temperance. So you've just got to trust the process. Trust that you are going to know what is best for you, right? Now, let's do your bonus read, Capricorn. Okay. All right, Capricorn, so you've got the three fates. Number 26. Could be the number 8, infinity as well. The three fates, look at that. The three fates come to visit you. And this is the message. What comes around, ... It's happening again. Many of us have faced difficulties and troubled times in our lives. Sometimes the impact of a negative experience is so profound that it leaves us with physical, mental, and yes, spiritual residue for months, even years after the actual event. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. I can't believe this is so accurate to the message you got. While you're still vibrating at the three fates, as the three fates put it, to the energy of a negative experience, you tend to repeatedly attract echoes of that exact experience. So when you need to be altered to this fact, the three fates will enter, showing you that this is a karmic pattern that may need to be worked on, understood, and recreated in order to be free of its influence. Now, you may feel that there are others in charge of your fate, that they are threatening the needle, weaving the patterns of the tapestry of your life, even choosing what ends and what begins. When you feel that fate has interceded and that you are not so much in control of your life, but in control of your reaction to what happens in your life, then you are beginning to work with intelligence, maturity, and understanding. With the energies of destiny, fate, and fortune, those are the three fates. Destiny, fate, and fortune. The three fates depicted so beautifully here with their ever-turning wheel of karma. Understand that it turns and turns, as your life will, through its many themes again and again. When you receive this card in a reading, and most especially if she leaps out to greet you, you will know an old pattern has circled around again. The three fates speak. Here it is again. that situation, that person, this lesson that you have yet to learn and that you may spend a lifetime learning, it seems you need another cosmic reminder of something that needs to be cleared and mastered. Letting go is this moment's very important lesson for you to learn. We are not suggesting forgetting this lesson, because where's the wisdom in that? We are suggesting that you move on and learn and actively replace this experience with completely different versions of the same theme. No more repeats. This is the opportunity to try something different and see what magic takes place when you vary the approach. You must reconnect with the opportunities you have. Staying attached to old patterns will simply make them come around again. So you must reconnect with the opportunities that you have, because staying attached to old patterns will simply make them come around again, like a thread being spun on a wheel. Learn and be released from this part of the pattern that feels like unjust fate. Divination, message of divination for you, Capricorn. You may have been enjoying your own life's reruns lately, wallowing through the memories and feeling sad, bittersweet, and nostalgic about the good old days, whenever they were exactly. You know what? It's fine to muse on the past. Your memories are precious and do not need to be tended. But it is another thing altogether to be filled with regret, wishing you'd done things differently. Life is a constant do-over. You get a fresh chance every second you are alive. So stop beating yourself up. You have an opportunity to heal, to clear, to no longer feel sad about the same things anymore. You can do things differently. You are not a prisoner of how they have always been done. What you have done, even if you judge it to be a mistake, can be reworked and learned from. That is its wisdom. You are so not alone. We all have karmic lessons, themes, stories that seem to repeat. Learn from this. Be aware of what is taking place as a fateful encounter to master life. If you take this approach, you'll be all the richer for learning, wise, free, and able to help others too. Wow. Very, very profound, Capricorn. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you are still here, thank you so much, guys, for watching the video all the way through, for your support. And as I've said before, if you'd like to take a closer look at a particular situation, perhaps you'd like to get a personal reading, a private reading, my email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, beloved, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.